Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Cancers for the week starting June 27, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, all of your private messages. It truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social network as well. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Tumblr, Pinterest, and Twitter. All the information below the video. And now, my Cancers, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have for you this week, starting in the near past, or the past, I should say. We have the Six of Swords going in that direction, looking at the past. Okay, some of you are I've just decided to leave something behind. It could just be a thought process. It could be something that you were once sure, and now you're just deciding to go into a different way. But it could also mean a physical trip. Okay, we'll have to see the other cards to see what Spirit is trying to say. The Six of Swords talks about a new passage. In fact, abandoning something to go to a different direction. Okay, and sometimes this energy could be very mental. It could be in the way you express yourself. It could be the vision that you had for love, or what you want for your family, if you want a family, all of those things. And what could push you to do that for some of my Cancers is the sun is in your house. Happy birthday for those that will be celebrating your birthday, by the way, this week. But when we have the sun, when we have a solar return, there's a few things we want to change, because yes, we're getting older, but we want to progress in life. So I see you this week starting the week with having something that you're letting go. You're moving on. It could be an argument. It could be, abandoning people. But it's like I said, those are swords. So it could just be in terms of your attitude or your perspective of life, about the future. And let's see what we have in a near past position this week. We have the Page of Swords looking at the Six of Swords. So, I mean, you could be a little bit more aggressive in wanting to move on, okay? Again, those are swords energy. And the aggressivity that I mentioned, it not necessarily, physical, but it could be just maybe mental, okay? Mercury is in Gemini. It's in your 12th house. And it's known to be where Mercury feels as a detriment. Although in this position, only for you, and also for, what's the other sign? For Libras, it is not so, because it's actually where Mercury resides. Mercury rules two signs. It rules Gemini and also Virgo. But it still has this effect. So it could be that maybe you're expressing your eagerness a little bit more, you're more verbal about it, okay? It could be that you're a little bit more aggressive in wanting to move, or wanting to change, or wanting to abandon a way of life, or a behavior of yours, okay? Sometimes it's how people are able to move on. Sometimes it has to be quick and really firm and a little bit abrupt. But I trust that you will do the necessary. I do feel that you having this intention is in order for you to allow growth and wealth in your life, okay? And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. Strength, definitely. So now that I have Strength card in the future position, it could be also that you had some type of hostility in your house, or you felt a certain way about things going on around you, and you have decided to address those a little bit more firmly, okay? The Strength card is a major arcana. In this position, it talks about you being able to tame some type of hostile environment. This hostile environment could be at work, it could be in your relationship, it could be in your house, It could be in different areas of life. This is a general reading. But the strength shows you being able to dominate this type of energy, okay? So if you have felt a certain way in your relationship, then know that having this sense of expressing yourself will help you, okay, to bring some type of order where order needs to be, okay? And it's interesting enough that Mercury is in your 12th house, and there's this energy of communication, and then lack of communication maybe is just the way you communicate, okay, where you really want to be clear, okay, you really want to have an understanding in your position. Or it could be in yourself. Maybe you want to change something about yourself that you come to find out, maybe things that you don't want to bring with you in your future, or things that you want to start working on. But here it shows that you'll be successful. Okay, having the Strength card in the future position shows that whatever reason behind you leaving something or changing a perspective of a vision will give you the stability that you need. It will bring you the peace that you need. It will bring you the right environment, the environment where you'll be able to feel secure. Okay? And so let's see what we have in a position of the outcome this week. We have the Three of Swords. So, I'm not too concerned about the Three of Swords because we have the Strength card, which is the only major arcana in the whole spread, and that takes dominance through the whole week. However, the Three of Swords could show here that, in the midst of you wanting to express yourself or wanting to have some type of, having the desire of expressing yourself clearly and having an understanding could create some type of sorrows for you. Okay, so just be mindful not to go to, there's two ways of looking at it. Just don't allow other people to walk all over you, first of all. Okay, and then keep a resentment or be resentful. Okay, and then if you feel like expressing yourself and having an understanding and you want to make sure that you reinforce this energy around you, just be cautious of how you express yourself, because sometimes the Page of Swords, to me, it's an immature energy, and because you have a swords in front of him, there's sometimes it does speak about having a harsh conversation or saying things that are not, that not thinking ahead of time and being a little bit sometimes rude, okay? But then it's a general reading. It's not going to affect all of my Cancer, but here know that having this card in the future could say that you could have regrets, okay? Because now you're still in the shadow. Mercury is still in the 12th house, so you don't have all the clarity that you need. Even if the sun is in Cancer, your thoughts are still in the past. So maybe there's something that is brewing inside of you and it's going to come out. Okay, and that could create some type of maybe, like I said, it could divide people in your life. Okay, it could create some type of, resentment. Either you have the resentment towards other people, people will feel resentment towards you. Okay, but I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Cancers. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.